Hi everyone, welcome to Showtime Talk, where we talk all things baseball. I'm your host Tomoya. Today we're fortunate to have 13-year-old Matthew Gutierrez with us. He was attending an Angels game on April 3rd, 2018. That was the day when Shohei Ohtani hit his first home run in the major leagues. And Matthew was the one who ended up with the historic ball after an Indians fan who was standing next to him gave it to him. He shared with us his memory of that moment, his meeting with Ohtani, and what he thinks of Ohtani's two-way success. So let's get started. Okay, here. Hi, Matthew. How are you doing?
Good. How are you?
Doing well. Thanks for being with us. Tell me a little bit about yourself.
Okay. I'm 13. I'm in the 8th grade, and I live in Orange County. My family, I have 2 siblings. I have an older brother and an older sister. My brother's in college, and my sister is a college athlete.
Wow. What sport does she play?
She plays softball. She's a catcher.
Do you look up to her?
Yeah, I look up to her in some aspects.
And what are some of your favorite activities?
I like to play video games, and I like to fish.
Baseball's not your favorite sport?
It is my favorite sport. Yeah, it is my favorite activity.
Do you play in Little League?
No, I play travel ball.
Oh, you play travel ball, so you play pretty seriously.
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about that. How far you travel and what position you play?
Well, I play center field and I pitch. And the farthest I traveled was Utah to play a tournament.
How often do you practice baseball?
Or I practice individually every day, but my team practices 2 to 3 days a week.
How long is your individual personal practice?
I try to make it around an hour or 2. I just do tee, and I try to, when I do tee, I try to work on hitting the ball the opposite way to left field, because I'm a lefty. So, and for playing catch, I just try to get my arm loose.
Do you have any dreams in terms of baseball or any goals?
First, yeah, I would like to go to college to play baseball or even MLB. That would be great. So I just have short-term goals for now, but my big goal is to make it to the MLB.
What's your favorite baseball team?
The Angels.
How long have you been an Angels fan?
Ever since I was born. At least I can remember being an Angels fan.
Who are your favorite players?
I like Mike Trout, David Fletcher, and Shohei Ohtani.
So let's talk about that day, 3 years ago, April 3rd, 2018. Why were you there and who attended the game with you?
I remember that me and my dad really wanted to go to a game. So we got some tickets and we got good seats.
So you were there with your dad?
Yeah.
How often do you guys go to an Angels game?
Pretty often. 12, I think, a year, maybe.
How much did you know about Ohtani coming into the game?
I knew that he was very good and that the Angels got a good pick because I knew he was a pitcher and a hitter.
Take me back to that moment when that home run came in your direction. What did you see, hear, and smell?
I just heard the bat hit the ball and I thought it was going far, and I saw the ball flying. I saw it coming close, so I got up and I smelled like nachos. I think that's what it was, like nachos. But I just remember seeing the ball and it coming really close to me, so I tried to get it. That's what I remember.
Did you have a glove on?
Yeah, I had a glove on.
Do you remember the specific moment when Chris Incorvaya, the guy who was sitting in front of you, gave that ball? What do you remember about that moment?
I remember that I was super excited. I just put on my glove and I kept on showing it to my dad. I was just really in shock. I couldn't believe that I got it. I was very thankful for that guy who gave me the ball. It was very nice of him. And I thought he's a great guy. And I was just in shock that he gave it to me.
So you were standing right next to him when the ball landed in the aisle?
Mm-hmm.
So, and he handed to you as soon as he got it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh. What happened after you got the ball, went back to your seat, and then showed it to your dad? What happened afterwards? What do you remember?
I just remember everyone coming up to me, talking to me, and telling me I'm really lucky and how big of a deal it was. I just remember people coming up and asking me questions about it.
What was your dad's reaction at the stadium?
My dad was in shock. His phone was blowing up. Everyone was texting him. He was just in shock about that moment because he had people like balls hit to him, but he's never gotten like a home run.
You've been to many Angels games in the past and probably other baseball games. Have you
Yeah.
ever caught a home run ball or even a foul ball?
No.
And that was Ohtani's first major league home run, huh?
Yeah.
That's exciting.
Yeah, it was.
And then at one point, team staff member came and asked if you could give the ball to Ohtani.
Yeah. I knew right away it was the right thing to do. And I wanted to because it's a big deal for him, his first home run, to prove himself that he is a very good player in MLB.
Do you remember how soon the team staff came over to you and what?
I think it was about like 5, maybe 7 minutes, 5 or 7 minutes. It was pretty quick.
What happened next? Do you remember like how you what happened when you handed the ball over to when you got to meet Ohtani? What happened?
I just remember giving him his ball and shaking his hand and taking a picture. I just remember a bunch of cameras in my face and getting interviewed. I was just in super shock. I was in shock and I was just like how like excited I was. I remember I was super excited to meet him and like be on TV and stuff. I thought it was a super exciting moment. And I thought it was a really big deal.
Tell me about the meeting with Ohtani.
I just remember how tall he was. He was really tall.
And you received his autographed bat?
Yeah, I did. I can show it.
Oh, can you show it to us?
Yeah.
Wow.
Here.
Where do you keep that usually?
I keep it on a shelf in my room.
Is it one of your treasures in your room?
Yeah, it is.
Can you show it again and show Ohtani's signature autograph?
Yeah, it's right here.
Wow. Did he sign the bat there when you guys during the meeting?
Oh no, not there. I think he did sign it there. I can't really remember.
Did you get anything else from the team?
Yeah, I got
Ohtani?
a ball. Yeah, he signed a ball for me and my dad.
How about your mom? How did she find out?
My mom was with her friends and she realized that everyone was going crazy about Ohtani's first home run. And she saw me and my dad on TV and she said she thought it looked a lot like us. And then my dad told her and she was very excited.
Here's Matthew's mom, Ruth Gutierrez. What was Matthew like when he got home from the stadium that day?
You know, it was pretty nuts. As Matthew pointed out earlier, like our phones were blowing up. I think my husband's phone ended up dying just because so many people were contacting him. He was just on a high. He was so excited. He was so happy. I don't think I've ever seen him happier. And I'm not quite sure who was happier, him or his dad. They were just, just on such a high. It was really exciting. It was cool to see.
Matthew, was it one of the happiest moments in your life?
Yeah, it's one of the best moments in my life. I was so happy that day.
Have you been keeping an eye on Ohtani's career since that day?
Yeah, I have. I've been looking at his stats and how great of a player he has become and how he can dominate on both ends. Pitching and hitting is crazy.
Do people still bring it up to you about that first home run?
Yeah, my friends will. They'll say how cool it was and how great of experience it was. How I'm so lucky to meet him. Yeah.
Do you still watch the video sometime?
I think sometimes because my friends will show it to me.
You named Ohtani as one of your favorite players. What about him that you like the most?
I just love how dominant he is on both ends. I love how he can throw 100 and still hit balls over 500 feet. It blows my mind. I love how he is such an aggressive player and he's always working to get better and better, even though he's still in the lead for MVP, and how he works on the little things.
Do you mimic any of Ohtani's playing style or his swing or pitching form at all?
I try to have my pitching like him and my swing. I try to hit the ball hard and on both, hit the ball hard anywhere like he can.
Is there anything else you'd like to that you want people to know about what happened that day or what you think about Ohtani?
I thought it was a great experience. I thought it was so cool that I got to meet all those people and I got to meet Alex Curry.
And Ruth, do you think the experience had any lasting impact on Matthew?
I think he definitely appreciates, and excuse me, I'm not quite sure that the man's name. I thought his name was Chris. That just the kindness and the just that act alone, like that was just such a great model and example of what to do at these games. And so it was such an amazing experience. It's part of history, and to be a part of that is so it's who gets to do that. It's a once in a lifetime kind of an opportunity. So for him, yeah, I do think it does. I mean, he's being modest and saying that people keep bringing it up from time to time. They bring it up often, and he does get to see the video often because it comes up in memories or it comes up at some point. And so I think he understands that it was a big deal, and appreciates that he was a part of that, and understands kind of the gravity of it. So I think it did change him just to kind of understand the importance of it, the significance of it. Yeah.
What do you think about Ohtani?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh God. No, I think he's amazing. You're asking someone who loves baseball but probably doesn't know enough about it. But I know he's having a great season. I love watching him play. We had the opportunity to sit in the Diamond Club not that long ago, a couple of weeks back, and what an amazing presence. His not only his size but his athletic ability. So he's a pretty impressive guy. And so yeah, I think he's great.
Who's your favorite player on the Angels?
Mine? Oh God. I like basically the same people that Matthew likes. I am a really big fan of Ohtani, obviously Mike Trout, and David Fletcher. I think he's an amazing player as well.
Matthew, Ruth, thank you so much for being with us today.
Thank you.
Hey guys, thanks for watching the video. If you liked it, don't forget to click the like button and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any future videos. You can also watch our past videos from the description below. Hope to see you again next time.